All right, welcome back. We're at officially day 11 now. I got one sale on the e-commerce brand, so about like $76 in revenue. I think that comes out to like $30 in profit. It came from our Shopify store, not from TikTok Shop. We had 3 visits to the site today. Now, it's important to keep in mind we're not running any paid ads right now, so our stock has been really inconsistent, sold out, and low stock. So running ads has proven to be, even though it's profitable, it could create issues for our logistics. So we've stopped ads and we have more stock on the way, luckily. So we should be able to finally start running ads again in a couple weeks. And as for TikTok Shop as an affiliate, I didn't even check how much I made today. So as always, it's probably like $5 or $10. I don't really post on that as an affiliate anymore. So in total, yeah, e-commerce brand got one sale today, around $75. No sales from TikTok Shop as the e-commerce brand, like for the e-commerce brand. And then for the app building, so app is pretty much done for the most part. I just need to load in all the content, which is going to take me a few days to generate with AI. So that's actually like the main part of the app, is all the content that I'm going to load into it. And as for the like progress, so I set up this thing called Revenue Cat, which is how I'm gonna like have all my paid analytics and charge customers and all of that, and it connects with an API to App Store Connect for Apple. Apparently, to set it up properly, you have to actually submit your app for review. So today's a little bit of a milestone because I did submit my app for review to the App Store, although it's gonna get rejected because I didn't fill it out with all the information in order to actually get approved. It was just to do that so I can start the process for the in-app purchases. I need to start moving quicker, even though I've been grinding like crazy for the most part, at least, because I'm starting to lose steam and I'm starting to lose confidence in this app, which I'm sure many of you guys, like, I'm sure a lot of us go through this actually, is you have an idea and you work really hard on it. And you're like, oh, this is so good, it's gonna work, and you're like so motivated, and you're up all night and you're up all day and you're just grinding, and then all of a sudden, like, the delusion starts to wear off. The delusion that's helpful, the delusion that's good, it starts to wear off, and you're no longer have that like boost of energy, that boost of motivation. Even the discipline starts taking a decline, and you're like, damn, like, I had this really good idea and now I'm getting all of these negative thoughts and doubts, and that's happening to me. And in reality, part of that is mixed with, a little bit of my emotions and like the negative thoughts, but also logic, because I've been digging into my competitor and I'm realizing that all the ads they've been running for this long period of time, they're no longer running anymore, which means maybe their app is no longer as popular as it was when I first took inspiration from it. Another thing is, in the niche that I'm building this app for, like, every day I'm seeing new apps pop up, and that's like, dang, like, I didn't know that people were making apps this much in this niche I'm in. So now I'm just like, oh my god, like, what did I get myself into? Like, I've been building this for 10 days, like, I'm gonna have to spend money on paid marketing, but I don't have enough to spend a lot. So like, what's gonna happen? I don't know. So long story short, today's day 11, so 11 days of building. Technically 1 or 2 days were taken off. I think the app will be fully complete in, let's set a target for like by the end of day 14, the app should be fully complete. And by the end of day like 20, all the content for the app should be done. So from day 14 to 20, I won't actually be building the app itself, but I'll be on the back end, like uploading in the content and generating the content. So that'll take me like a week. So day 20, hopefully by then we can be fully ready for like either launching or App Store approval. In addition, it's going to take me another 3-4 days to create the ad sets and the creatives, and all the stuff I'm going to use for marketing content. So all in all, I think the goal should be, I know I'm in way over my head, and originally I was like, oh, it's only going to be a week of building. If it flops, it flops. But I think it's honestly going to take me till like day 25, day 30 to fully, like, for this app to be on the App Store, ready for people to buy it, and like ads are running. And honestly, like, so until day 30, I'm going to be working on this. From day 30 to day 40, it's going to be either money is burning, like I'm burning money on ads, and by day 40, I'll say, okay, the app is probably a bust. or maybe it'll be good. Another scary thing I found out today is I didn't know how much CAC or customer acquisition cost was for apps. Like, I'm seeing numbers as high as like $40. And so I'm planning on charging $5.99 a month for my app. So that means that, like, low-key customers have to use my app for 7 months. 7 months for me to even get like a break even on how much it costs me to acquire them with ads. So that's another scary thing. In terms of how much it cost me to build the app, it was $100 for that developer profile on Apple. But I mean, that cost will come down as I try to build more apps in the future. So like if I build 2 apps, it was like $50 an app. And Cursor, I spent $60. I added $5 in credits today for Cursor because I was like struggling with the free version on something. So I was like, all right, let's put some money in and get the powerful version. I burned through the $5 in credits in like literally like, I think it was like 15 minutes, which is like crazy. Maybe it was a little longer, but the point is it was really, really quick. So I was like, shit, I'm going to burn through so much money if I keep paying for Cursor. So I switched it back to the auto version, and it's not so great, but I'm trying to keep my costs down as much as possible. But yeah, that's your update for the day, guys. If you're watching this, I really do sincerely, like, genuinely hope you are grinding. I hope all of you are like putting in the hours, putting in the work. Like, we all have similar goals. We want to make it. So with that being said, thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a great day. I hope you have a productive day. Take care.